good afternoon to you. Currently from North Attleboro, Massachusetts still. Just went past the old sign for Pawtucket back there. Isn't Pawtucket kind of familiar? I don't know. I've heard of Pawtucket before. So yeah, we're now once again I-295 running westbound now. Getting ready to exit the state of Massachusetts, and I guess we'll be going back to Rhode Island here, I think. Pretty sure. I think that's something that we kind of have to do to get where we're going. Double check. And come on, let me know. I mean, it's got to be. It couldn't be anything else. Yeah. So yes, indeed, we're going to be going through Rhode Island, basically to get back over into Connecticut, where I will be picking up my next load. Here we go. Discover beautiful Rhode Island, and I now will welcome you to Rhode Island officially. There we go. Just like that. Yeah, so where are we? I think the last video ended and it with the end. Yep. So I basically ended up hanging out over there at that same rest spot, that rest area for, I don't know, a few hours, I guess. Just waiting on my next dispatch, and it finally came through the Pyke. Is that what you say? The Pyke? It came through the Pyke? I don't know. Maybe it came through the grapevine. Did you ever think of that? But in any event, I did get one. And basically we're running on over to whatever it was called. Let me see here. What was it called? Norwich, Connecticut. To I guess a UPS. See, I forget these things. UPS or USPS? Is there a difference? Or are they kind of the same thing? I don't know. It's a good question. Let's take a look. Let's take a look again here. Okay, so there you go. USPS. So I guess one is United States Postal Service and one is United Parcel Service. I don't know. Sounds right. We go with it. What the hell? So in any event, we are going to the USPS in Norwich, Connecticut, to pick up a load that's going to run straight through with 2 stops. And by straight through, basically it means it's a short haul. Well, basically I have to run it without any kind of rest events, such as 10-hour resets, basically. And I got 2 stops for this one. One is also in Connecticut, and the next one is going to be in, oh boy, yeah, let me take a look again here. I thought I had it on the top of my head. One's going to be in Connecticut, and one's going to be in Maryland. The first one's in Wallingford, Connecticut, and the second one is in Forestville, Maryland. So, and that will be the end of the load. And watching this and you're wondering how it is that I could be a truck driver and not know these things off the top of my head, well, I've only been doing this for a matter of a few months, so you know what, I'll have to take a look at it later. Yeah, so I do. I think this is it's a short. It is kind of a short haul. But it's a full shift of run here. So I'll be running, I figure, until the wee hours of the morning, I guess, from the sound of it. And okay, well, whatever. That's all right. It is what it is. That, we go ahead and check ourselves in here. So we got still Tuesday, December 1st, current local time at 3 p.m. Wow, already 3 p.m. So I got 2 hours of daylight left. Wow. Oh well. And 55 degrees outside. And we got 51 miles to go get to this place over there in Connecticut, USPS. Norwich, I guess. Is that it? Norwich? Yep. Boy, it just kind of hit me. Yeah, I didn't lose my train of thought. What it is, it just kind of hit me. The fact that it's already 3 p.m. and I've been up since 7 a.m. and I have quite a bit of driving left to do. So yeah, I've been up since 7 and well, I guess TBD. We'll see how this goes. That's alright, we'll get her done in any event. I'd much rather prefer doing these drives during the day, of course, but that's alright. There'll be light traffic anyhow. I guess we're doing a graveyard shift or a swing shift. We're doing a morning shift, a swing shift, and a graveyard shift today, so why not? Yep. Wow, would you look at that sky? That's really something, man. Crazy. Some beautiful clouds out there. Received a phone call from a phone number that had identical digits for the area code and for the prefix as my own phone, okay, and my personal cell phone, and I use AT&T currently. So matching numbers to my area code and the prefix number, and then the last 4 digits were different. And I picked it up, I answered it, I guess. It's funny because I seem to recall not answering it and there being a voicemail.
Say a command.
Exit. But in any event, I recall what was said. And what was said was, this call is, and this is paraphrase, I don't remember exactly verbatim, but this is a call from Social Security Administration, basically to let you know that it appears there's been some fraudulent activity with your Social Security number. Give us a call back at this number, whatever it said, and that was that. And I was like, huh, that's pretty weird. And so, you know, I pretty quickly came to the conclusion that it was potentially a scam or something, you know. And considered calling, or, you know, looking into calling, you know, the Social Security Administration. But so anyways, so 2 weeks went by, and then we had this crazy effed up election, right? So then I started thinking, I wonder if that was a legit call.
Take exit 68 on the right to US 6 West.
And what they're letting me know is that my Social Security number was somehow fraudulently used to cast an illegal vote, right? Because that shit is really going on. You know, granted, if you've been watching, you know, the mainstream media news channels, you know, CNN, MSNBC, the CBS, whatever, mainstream, you know, you don't believe that it was fraudulent. But if you've been watching any of the actual coverage, like actual,
be in the right lane, then take the exit to US 6 West.
Stuff actually going on, right? Like, because you can go on YouTube and you can find out what's really going on if you want to. It's there. So you would know it's actually, yeah, there's a real major fraudulent thing going on. At any event. So I started thinking that, okay, so maybe, you know, maybe it was a legit call, and maybe they're letting me, you know, and so I was like, oh, maybe I should call
be
back.
in the right lane.
So yesterday, I got a call kind of early in the morning, I think, from again, the same.
US 6 West. In 1/4 mile, turn right on US 6 West.
The same first 6 numbers, the area code and prefix, and then differing last 4 numbers.
Turn right on US 6 West.
And however it played out, I didn't answer it, and then I got another call, and the last 4 digits changed, but the same.
In 2 3/4 miles, keep right to Hartford Pyke.
So I went ahead and I called it back, right? Because I was like, all right, let's see how this plays out. And it went to a voicemail of some just random girl. She's like, hey, this is Katie. Sorry I missed your call. Hope you're having a good day. Leave me a message. So just somebody's personal cell phone, right? And I was like, that's really weird. And then within like a couple minutes, all of a sudden, I get a call back again from a different last 4 numbers. But again, the area code and prefix were the same as mine, as my own personal cell phone. So it's an AT&T cell phone. I got to figure. So so I think I go to answer it, and it was an automated thing, and it says, this call is from Social Security Administration to let you know there's been fraudulent activity on your Social Security card, and your Social Security number is currently suspended as a result. And I'm like, that's really weird, right? And it says, press 1 to be transferred to some person, right? So I press 1, and somebody answers, yeah, Social Security Administration, how may I help you? And I'm like, yeah, I just got a call saying that something's up with my number, and all of a sudden it then just hangs up. It just drops the call. I was like, huh, that's really weird. So then throughout the course of all day yesterday, multiple times they kept on calling me like this, just different last four, but the same prefix, the same area code every time that matched my phone. And I think I had tried answering it one more time, and it hung up right away. Well, so anyway, so today, actually just now, I'm sitting there at that rest area, and again, same area code, same prefix as my phone, different last four, and the automated thing comes on, and your number is suspended, press 1 to transfer. So I press 1, and I get this guy again. Yeah, Social Security Administration, how can I help you? I says, yeah, you guys just called me to let me know something's up with my Social Security number. So what's up? And I already knew how I was going to handle it. I already had a way to handle this in my mind. And he goes, okay, well, to start out, how about you give me your name? And I says, wait, you called me, you tell me my name, and click, hung right up. Right? Because it's like this. If they're calling you on a phone to tell you your number is suspended, then they better damn well already have that information and know who the fuck it is they're calling. Right? So you know it's a scam right then and there. So just be aware this shit's going on. And actually I went to the SSA website to look for a way to try and report it. And apparently it's like some big time, like there's a kind of a nationwide thing going on where that's exactly what they're doing, calling people to let them know that their numbers are suspended and that they need to make a payment, and they could be arrested if they don't, that they'll be asking for a payment of any kind, cash, check, credit card information, debit card, money order, cashier check, anything, right? Shoot, give them a freaking a gift card to McDonald's, right? That's what they'll be doing. They'll be looking for any kind of payment of any kind whatsoever. But the big thing is they'll be looking for your Social Security number. They'll be asking your driver's license. They'll be asking your birthday. They'll be asking for your name. And as soon as they have those things, it's over. You're done. You're done. So just, if Social Security Administration needs to get a hold of you, they'll send you a letter. They're not going to call you and start asking you for your information, because that's exactly what scammers do. They just want you to be kind of off your game, and they basically want to put you in they kind of want to make you, they want to create an element of fear, of concern, of, oh no, this is, I don't want to have my identity stolen, and then they steal your identity. So that's the name of that too. But just remember, if they're calling you on your number, they're calling you. You're not calling them. They're calling you to tell you that your Social Security number has been suspended, and then they ask for that number or ask for you, what your anything identifying you at all. It's a scam right off the top, because if they're telling you that it's your number suspended, then they should already have that information. They should already know that, right? So the first thing you're going to say is, well, you tell me my name. You tell me my account. You tell me my number, right? Because you're the one who called me. So right off the top, it's bad.
In 1/4 mile, be in either of the 2 right lanes. Then keep right to Hartford Pyke.
Hartford Pyke. Okay. Well, right, like what did I say? Right on the Pyke, right down the Pyke. We're going up the Pyke, I guess. I mean, is a Pyke something you can even go up, or maybe you don't want to go up a Pyke? Huh.
Keep right to Hartford Pike.
I don't know. I don't want to go up any Pikes. I guess we're gonna anyways, whether I want to or not. Shoot. Yep, we're going right up the Pyke, boss.
Continue on Hartford Pike.
All right. For 12 miles, this is a big Pyke. It's a big one. Oh boy. Yeah. Look at this Pyke. Yep. Yep, so then the very last call that I got, once again, same area code, same prefix as my own phone. And I think the recording was even a little bit different this time. And again, it hung up right away because I wanted to get them on the hook. I wanted to get somebody to actually hang on long enough so I could catch his ass, right? Let him know he got caught, right? Not that he's actually caught or gonna face any consequences, but that who he's calling ain't stupid, because I want him to quit calling my phone. And so it hung up right away. So I called the number right back, and it went to a completely new answering thing, and then next thing you know, it's like, so leave us a message, and beep, you know. And so I left a message. I was like, look, I know that you ain't from Social Security Administration. I know that you just been busted or whatever. Quit calling this number. And I hung up, and so far nobody's called me back. But the fact that they called from a cell phone from some girl named Katie yesterday means that they're actually somehow hacking into people's personal cell phone numbers, right? Which, man, that's not a good thing, because if they can hack into your personal cell phone number, what else can they hack into? Can they hack into your email accounts and all that? I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, that's not good at all. You know, that's not good at all. Fortunately, I'm worth shit. I'm worthless. As far as that goes. Fortunately, it's like I owe them money, so yeah, I owe more than I have, or whatever. I'm absolutely worthless. I guess we're going this way. I guess so. And so even if they got a hold of my stuff, they'd be in more of a mess than they were to begin with if they got a hold of my identity. All right, so we're on currently on US 6 now, heading pretty well due west. Station next exit. Oh, wow. Wonder if it's open. Oh, I see. It's a self-use way station with no scale. That's awesome. So I guess it's more of a rest area than anything. It's more of a turnout than anything. Way station, nothing. Wow, this is pretty back here. This is yep. I gotta love the off-interstate drive, big time. Just wish I had more time in the day to do it, of course. my radio is better again. It wasn't something wrong with the radio as much as I think it was just there was just a lot of signals out or something. I don't know. Maybe it was the weather. I don't know. But I figured out how to tweak some of the dials. I mean, I already knew how to tweak the dials, but basically turn down the gain and the squelch. And what I thought it was doing was limiting my receptive ability, but it doesn't work like that. In any event, I figured out how to solve the issue there. It still received a signal. Of course, now it's going to start again, just as I say it, right? Yep, sure enough. Yep, just as I say. Just as I say, it stopped happening, it starts happening again. That's pretty funny. Wow. Huh, interesting. So, I don't know. Never speak too soon. Okay, we're going to wrap this one up and pick it right back up here. So, see you.